welcome back everyone. So this is exercise. And this is the next important step of what it takes for you to find success of being a trucker. And I assure you when I tell you that your time, your integrity, and your leadership is just as required here as any other step. And do you know when there's a great time to exercise? Is when we're feeling overwhelmed, heated, or annoyed by a situation. That's the best time to exercise. Because when we are feeling out of character, mean overwhelmed, the last thing we want to do is get behind the wheel and start driving a tractor trailer. Because not all decisions that we can take back. But when we decide to walk, we can actually process things and give us a better understanding of what's going on to why we're feeling the way we're feeling. And when we walk and process things, we can change our mind as many times as we need to. And sometimes we may even be the cause of why we're a little hostile. Not every time, but we don't know until we walk and process. But that's one of the best times to exercise. But that's not the only reason why exercise is really important as being a trucker. You have to understand and take into consideration when it comes to trip planning, reaching your daily goals and doing those inspections, understanding your freight, making logical, proactive decisions, keeping you cool. I mean, that all takes is logic, and it takes energy, and it takes you to be right up here. And for you to be right up here means you have to be right throughout your whole body. You have to be mentally and stably fit. And the only way to do that is by exercising. So a lot of drivers feel, well, I just don't have the time. I'm going to show you some ways where you can actually incorporate exercise throughout your day. And one of the ways is when we have to use facilities. Even though we're busy throughout our day, we have to stop and fuel the truck, and we have to go in and use the restroom. You have to. So when we park, let's park further away from the facilities so that it gives us the opportunity to walk. And what's going to happen, it's going to give the time for your blood to circulate throughout your body to get your muscles going, get that blood flowing. Because if you don't get that blood circulating, you're sitting behind that wheel and then you'll be eating, you're going to start eventually gaining weight. The last place you want to find out that you need exercise is when that doctor's telling you that you have to exercise because you cannot renew your medical card because you may possibly have high blood pressure or some other issues going on. Exercising is a big necessity, and you don't want to fall victim to obesity, fatigue, and being an overwhelmed, stressful trucker. And it's next to the last step of what it takes for you being on the road to success. But you have to form that leadership. You have to find the time to get that exercise in. Because if you can't find the time to stop here and take care of business, then how are you supposed to take care of business out there? Remember that. I really hope you guys are getting something off of this. And this takes us to the last step, which is road to success. So I'll see you guys next door, and as always, you guys drive safe.